This is just going to be a quickie video as to my choice for the cleaner that I picked to do the interior of the Camaro since it was so nasty. And it's also my choice for basically any car that's been neglected, especially like the Camaro, a smoker's car that hasn't been cleaned. It's got all sorts of smoke residue, dirt, dust, sweat, body oils. The trick to cleaning anything, including glass, I mentioned this then, is that you need enough cleaner to overcome the amount of dirt that's on the surface. My go-to is normally the Turtle Wax Dash and Glass because for light cleaning, it works great. If you accidentally get it on the glass itself, no problem. It's designed to be a glass cleaner as well. The only problem is, even though that bottle is fairly inexpensive, on an interior like my Camaros, you're going to need a lot of product to deal with all that dirt, grime, and everything else. So buying several bottles of the Dash and Glass, like I said, even though it is inexpensive, can start to get costly. So my preferred cleaner that I can use tons of, costs almost nothing, is the Tide Hygienic Clean because it's a heavy duty cleaner. It's also designed for high efficiency washers, which means that the laundry soap takes less water to activate the cleaners and it takes less water to rinse it off of the vinyl or out of the fabric that you're cleaning. The Grease Lightning is just something I picked up at Home Depot. No particular reason. The spray bottle on the right is 32 ounce. For the typical jobs, I put about 3 ounces of Tide, 3 ounces of the Grease Lightning, fill the rest of the bottle, stir it up so it's fully mixed, and I can go completely crazy with how much I use and not worry about the expense. Plus, it does do a fantastic job on getting rid of everything that's not supposed to be there, as you saw in the after video for the Camaro's interior. Once again, once the car is back to where it should be and all it needs is light dusting, I'll switch over to a dry microfiber towel, mist it with the turtle wax, wipe it down, and I'll be done. I just wanted to share the reasons why I use the laundry soap and degreaser mix. Brian at Apex Dealing is the one I originally learned this from. He has a video on it for cleaning some pretty nasty work trucks. And on that, with the actual grease, plus sweat, plus dirt, it worked actually amazing. I use it on everything on the interior of a car with the exception of the glass because it will smear glass. That's it. I mean, it will smear it. You're not going to stop that unless you can literally hose it down with enough water to completely rinse the detergent off. That's all I have to say for now. I'm going to start getting to work on completing the Camaro's interior, do the back seat trim. I will probably show shampooing at least one seat, get the glass cleaned, the vinyl protected, and then I'm going to move on to the paint correction. See you in the next one.